While our people provide light skin, dark skin, but we all on the same side. Come together on the same time, dark and lovely. Yeah, I love mine. Beautiful we are, huh? Queens we are, I must admit, and we will go far. Don't ever forget. Yeah, I must admit, black queens we are.
Dark and lovely I am, the color of beautiful, wonderful it made, the color of beautiful, God made me
Welcome, beautiful people. I'm Dr. Karen Moore, and I have the honor of being here with the amazing, phenomenal, beautiful Dr. Robyn Joppy of International Shades of Beauty and the phenomenal, beautiful Miss Christine Titih of EmergeHer.
Hi.
Welcome, beautiful.
Hello. Hi.
Here.
Hello, hello, gorgeous.
Hello. Thank you. Yeah, well, thank you. We are so glad to be here today to have this conversation for just a little bit about beauty and the upcoming international I Am the Color of Beautiful Day, which is sponsored or organized, I should say, by I Am the Color of Beautiful Global and International Shades of Beauty. And so we're going to start off talking about beauty, ladies. I have the honor to talk about beauty with such beautiful women. And if you're here joining us, please let us know that you're here and where you're tuning in from. And so, who wants to start? Let's talk about beauty.
Well, I'll start. I don't have a problem with it, especially with international stage. With international stage, we got to talk about beauty. For me, I really want those who are watching, especially women and women who have daughters, to to share with your daughters that beauty is an inside job. I believe beauty starts inside. It's a mindset. It's what you think, how you think about yourself, and just nurturing that, not subscribing to what the world says beauty is, but what do you believe beauty is, and really write your own definition. So I'm all about you writing your own definition and doing your own thing when it comes to beauty.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. What about you, Christine?
I totally agree with what Dr. Robyn said. Beauty has to do with confidence. You should, like she said, your definition of beauty, but it comes from your internal confidence, and it has to do with authenticity, to be seen for who you are, and that is the beauty. Because we are made unique, and your own beauty nothing to do with my own beauty. So we have to learn to see and come across beautiful brown, black, white men that we are.
Absolutely. And I'd certainly agree with both of you about beauty. And it does start from the inside, because you can be who society considers the most absolutely beautiful woman. And if you are not loving and kind and empathetic, it's very difficult to see the true beauty in you. I think also that, like both of you have said, that it's so important decide for yourself that you are beautiful, and to be able to walk in that beauty and not allowing society to dictate to us what beauty is and holding up certain standards as this is what beauty is, but that we decide for ourselves in our own communities about what beautiful is, and that we allow ourselves to operate in that beauty and to say for ourselves that I am beautiful, regardless of our shade or our
Mhm.
girth or whatever it may be, that we decide to say, I am
Mhm.
beautiful. And to be able to walk in that and
Mhm.
say that to ourselves every day and make sure that we are walking in that and letting other people know that we feel that we are beautiful. Because, like you say, it's so important that our children, our daughters, understand early
Yeah.
about how beautiful they
Mhm.
are and not being governed by social media,
Mhm.
mainstream media,
Mhm.
Hollywood, or any of the rest of that, trying to tell
Mhm.
our
Mhm.
communities what's beautiful for us.
Yes.
So true. I agree
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So, as we approach International I Am the Color of Beautiful Day, let's talk about a little bit about the significance of this day and how important it is for people to join us on this day so that we can begin to really let people know about their beauty and how they can begin to walk in their beauty.
Well, I'll start out. First of all, it's a celebration. It's a celebration of women of color. And no one
Mhm.
likes to have a party and celebration like International Shades of Beauty and yours truly. I love it. I love it. So the opportunity to celebrate something so phenomenal, and that is women of color, as we've been speaking about. Beauty comes in all colors,
Yes.
all textures. Our
All
hair is all
shades.
different, natural hair and straight hair and curly hair and long hair, short hair, blonde, red, whatever you desire is beautiful. And to be able to bring women together from around the world, that's why it's International I Am the Color
Mhm.
of Beautiful Day.
Yes.
We want every woman to feel
Mhm.
beautiful, regardless of what the world's definition is. We're coming together to help redefine what beauty is for women of color.
Yes.
We have to learn to
Yes.
celebrate who we are, what we are, and be okay with that. It's an opportunity to let those businesses, those manufacturers of products and services, when they're
Mhm.
developing them,
Mhm.
hey, don't forget about us.
Right.
We're
Mhm.
here. Think about
Yes.
us when you are developing and creating products. Remember our shapes, our sizes, our tones, our colors. I always love to celebrate Rihanna
Mhm.
and Fenty because she got it right. It
Mhm.
took how many years for a company to come out with makeup in 40, I think it was 40 shades when she first launched. And so before that, people, women of color, we had to mix and match and
Yeah.
go outside when we were in a department store, looking to buy a foundation so that when we got out
Mhm.
into natural light, we weren't looking orange or yellowy or, color that just wasn't
Right.
matching. But now, with that Fenty line, I just have to, I'm not trying to force you to buy Fenty. I'm not getting paid by Fenty to talk about Fenty. I'm just saying Fenty got it right when it came out. So they remembered the different shades from the darkest melanin to the lightest or really no melanin skin.
Yeah.
So there's something for everyone. And that's what I want these manufacturers and creators and those who make products, makeup and clothing and even hair. Remember everyone when you're
Right.
developing. That's it.
Right. How about you, Christine? What is it? What does International I Am the Color of Beautiful Day mean for you and the significance of it for you?
And I really think it's a wonderful opportunity because we have long suffered from underrepresentation in the media, in like Dr. Robyn mentioned, in the product industry, service industry. We are in, and to be able to have a platform like this where we celebrate ourselves, but we also say this is who we are. We are a voice. Basically, this platform is given to everyone a voice to be able to come and celebrate and know who you are, directing that attention and resources and those platforms towards us. So we are definitely a voice, and this is a very great opportunity to for all of us to show the world that we are a voice, we matter, our definition of beauty matters, and we deserve to be included when you're developing your products. We are not begging to do that. We are saying we deserve to be included. So that
Right.
is different. So I really encourage everyone watching and listening in to come along and let's celebrate and let's make our voices heard.
Yes, yes.
Right.
I know for me too, it's I Am the Color of Beautiful Global is about redefining the standard of beauty for women of color, and in
Mhm.
particularly dealing with colorism and the discrimination towards deeply melanated women of color. And for me, this day is really about truly celebrating all
Mhm.
shades,
Mhm.
all women of color, because I know I Am the Color of Beautiful regularly says that there are two sides to colorism. A lot of
Mhm.
people don't like to say that they focus strictly on the
Mm-hmm.
discrimination that has taken place with deeply melanated women of color, but our lighter skinned sisters have had some issues also when it comes to colorism and how
Mhm.
we treat each other and how we're even
Mm-hmm.
treated within other cultures. So the thing that for me is that we are coming together
Mm-hmm.
to really celebrate all of our shades, coming together as women to say
Yes.
we are all beautiful, something that we need to be saying to each other
Mhm.
anyway,
Mhm.
that, we are all
Yes.
beautiful and that we all matter, and that it is so important that we understand that it is up to us to embrace one another,
Mhm.
to work together,
Yes.
to as my the young lady that did the rap in my song said, we collab and not collide, right? That's what we need.
Yes.
I love
That's
it.
right. So that's what we need to be. I
That's
was
a
so
good
impressed with
one.
that line when she said that. Yeah,
I love it.
collab,
Yes.
not collide. So I
Mhm.
think that's very important that we
Yes.
do that. And then also, one of the things that we're going to also focus on is the overall wellness of
Mhm.
women of color. We're going to also talk
Mhm.
about our health,
Mhm.
our mental health, and how all of that is so important
Mhm.
in who we are
Yep.
as women of color, that we are taking care of all of that as we live our lives. And we have some
Mhm.
amazing people that are going to
Mhm.
be on the platform. Dr. Robyn, if you could tell us about Dr. Giotto, who's
Oh
going
my
to be
gosh.
joining us.
Yes, Dr. Giotto is amazing. Anyone who lives in Pennsylvania, Central Pennsylvania, and if you don't know Dr. Giotto, she's someone that you want to definitely get to know. Her practice is dedicated
Yes.
to um, y- pretty much wellness. She's internal med doctor.
Mhm.
She definitely is fantastic. Take care of any situation that you have going on medically, but she also focuses on wellness. People who struggle with weight, weight loss, some of those beauty things that people are concerned about. She will
Mhm.
do those procedures that are not invasive,
Mhm.
surgery, plastic surgery, and things like that. And she's really great at education, and that's what I love. A physician who
Important.
will
Yeah.
give you information, tell you to research it,
Mhm.
go home and research it, and
Right.
then come back to me and we'll discuss what you decide. You become a partner in your own
Mhm.
medical care. I absolutely
Yeah.
love that
Mhm.
about her. And so she's coming on the platform.
Yes.
She's going to be talking about wellness inside, outside. What we put in our bodies
Mhm.
will impact and affect
Mhm.
what happens outside. If we eat the wrong things, if we're
Mhm.
not getting enough
Yeah.
rest, we're going to see it on our faces, and things happen to our bodies. So she's going to talk about that. She's also going to talk about something that is really, really important to me. And I use my voice and platform in International Stage of Beauty to talk about it. And that is plastic surgery. I am not let me just put this disclaimer out here. I am not anti-plastic surgery. Okay. One day I might have to have something done.
I know. I need a little tuck right here.
Yeah, I might have to get a little something.
I need a little.
However,
I'm sorry.
However, we're operating here in full transparency, but what I want people to understand is if you're going to have any type of surgical procedure, but we're talking about plastic surgery, make sure you vet the surgeon who is going to do it. Make sure that they're licensed in plastic surgery. Look at if they've had any lawsuits or anything against them. Make sure that the facility that you're going to have your procedure done is licensed, that it's clean. A lot of people, women, go to other countries because it's cheaper, and they go to these places, and the person doing the surgery is not even a surgeon. The place is filthy. People are getting infection. And quite frankly, I'm tired of reading stories about young girls and women who are actually dying to be beautiful, literally dying during surgery to be beautiful. And so I want people to be educated about plastic surgery. If you're going to go to another country to have it, make sure you vet the surgeon or lead surgeon, the person is going to be touching you, and the facility. Check out everything. Just because it's cheaper doesn't mean it's right and it's safe.
That is true.
Coming on the platform to talk about that as well. So yes.
Wow, that's amazing. And we're going to have some other people coming on, and we're going to do some lives throughout the rest of the month to introduce you to some of the people that are going to be on April 2nd. We have some amazing talent, entertainment coming on. Malcolm Ali is going to be singing for us. He is amazing. You do not want to miss this. And Marie Technique is going to be doing some spoken word for us. So we have a really great combination of speakers and panels and entertainment for you for that day. And it's a day of celebration, but it's also a day of education and inspiration. So we want to make sure we put it in the chat there for you to sign up and come and be a part of International I Am the Color of Beautiful Day on April 2nd. So Christine, can you tell us about EmergeHer? Before we go, we'd like to know about EmergeHer. If you could tell us about it and where people can find you.
Oh, wow, about EmergeHer. So EmergeHer is really all about connecting, empowering, educating, and equipping women in the central piece. And what we have been doing over starting last year is bringing together a group of successful business women. And Dr. Joppy was actually part of our very first panelist. And the attendees will just, she was. Had a lot of information about the health industry. We do have a lot of pretty women in the area that are interested in that business, but don't know to start, don't know what resources, education, like what you're saying. We are living in times where it's the internet, but still yet it is very difficult for the most of us to get that information. So when there's an opportunity with people that otherwise you never have met, people that you always see on Facebook and maybe you see on TV and you read about, and you don't have that opportunity to one with them, people like Dr. For example, and you're given that opportunity to just listen to their story and listen to what the resource information they're sharing to encourage your journey to entrepreneurship. So that's what we have doing and we really come across a huge, well, not say huge success, but at least success, a lot of interest, because the demand is there. I should say the demand for information, the demand for resources, capital, network, it's out there, and we are just doing a little bit, playing our own role to make sure that any woman that comes to us that needs information how to start a business can get that information, because financial empowerment is the key. you know,
Yes.
is the key for a lot of Black minority women out in our communities. Is the key to really bring about the difference in how our communities have been so far.
And Christine is being very humble, as she always is. I mean, she's making great strides with EmergeHer. Let me tell you, this last EmergeHer pretty much was, I mean, booked up out of capacity. So those who came in person, they served really good food, really, really good food, really good food. It's catered. And so those of us who are fortunate to be able to get in the room and enjoy it live are fed very well. And we have that opportunity to go right up to the speakers and have all our questions answered. And then there's those who can join online virtually, just because the room is packed and there's no more space. And I love EmergeHer because, as she said, she's providing a space for women of color to come together and get resources for those who are opening businesses. And it fits right in really with what we're trying to do on the International Day of the Color Beautiful. We're celebrating women of color, but we're also helping women of color to get their questions answered. Resources are available. So I just think this is just a lovely combination of collaboration, I should say, of organizations and women of color. So keep up the great work, Christine. I love it.
Yes, absolutely. And Dr. Robyn, talk to us for a few minutes about International Shades of Beauty for those who may not know you and the phenomenal work that you do.
Sure. International Shades of Beauty was, we just celebrated 3 years. It was formed 3 years ago. We launched in the beautiful country of Dubai. UAE was amazing. And it really started we don't have time to get into absolutely everything about the background and why it was started, but it's focusing on 3 pillars. One is education. 2 is integrity. We have to have integrity in business. We must have integrity in business, whether or not you're making products, providing a service, whatever relationship you have, there has to be integrity, or else you're not going to be in business long at all. And then the third is economic development for empowerment, exactly what EmergeHer is all about. And the color of beauty, I'm the color of beauty global. That's what we're doing, isn't it? We're empowering women, right? I meet women all around the world. I traveled before the pandemic all around the world, many countries. I've met so many women who make products and in their little villages and in their kitchens, and they share their products, and they're amazing. But the likelihood of them getting those products in a store near me or you ladies is probably not good. And it's for several reasons: financial resources and human resources. So we use our platform to educate, back to education, women and men. We do celebrate men as well, but we love our sisters, and we're going to be helping our sisters, right? So we help them by providing information on the platform from experts that tell them how to get their product from concept into retail. So, and that's pretty empowering, because I think if you empower women and they're in their communities, it helps with sustaining communities. You have healthy and strong communities, and everybody's winning. So that's why we have International Shades of Beauty.
That is awesome. That is awesome. Christine, did you tell us where we can find you?
I am muted.
Did you tell us where we can find you? Are you on Facebook? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I am on Facebook. Yes,
okay, tell us where we can find you.
She might be frozen.
Oh, okay. on Facebook. I'm on Facebook under Christine Titih, TH. You can send me a Facebook friend request or Facebook message. That's the quickest way to get hold of.
Okay, great. And Dr. Robyn?
I'm on Facebook as Robyn Joppy, and Instagram. You can follow at INT Shades Beauty, at Shades Beauty. On Twitter at Shades Beauty. And we do, International Shades of Beauty has a Facebook page as well. So you can follow me at International Shades of Beauty on Facebook.
Awesome. And I am the Color of Beautiful. Global is the Color of Beautiful, COLOUR, because you are beautiful. COLOUR, the Color of Beautiful on Facebook, Instagram, and our website is thecolorofbeautiful.black. Ladies, thank you so much.
Thank you
for doing this today. And Dr. Robyn and I are going to be back again a couple of times. I think we're going to try to do before the event, and have some other guests come and join us and talk about beauty and the importance of our upcoming event, International I Am the Color of Beautiful Day. The link is there in the chat for you to sign up and join us on April 2nd from 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for an amazing, amazing day of celebration. Ladies, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for those who joined live, and thank you to those of you who will join us and watch the replay. Don't forget, see us on April the 2nd. Don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're going out with our promo.
Yes, I love it too. That's in my head. I see it all the time.
I know. Here we go.
All the time. Yes.
Live life carefree, looking out for better days. Just call it a raise, I'm hoping to rise. Love on my black sisters, let's collab, not collide. While our people provide, light skin, dark skin, but we all on the same side. Come together on the same time, dark and lovely. Yeah, I love mine, beautiful we are, queens we are, I must admit, and we will go far. Don't ever forget, yeah, I must admit, black queens we are.
Dark and lovely I am, the color of beautiful.